Alright, so for this problem, we have an expression with infinitely nested square roots of 10. So pause the video if you want to attempt this on your own. Alright, so when we look at this problem, it seems very daunting, because how are we going to solve infinite square roots of 10? Well, this becomes a lot easier when we look at properties of square roots. So, properties of square roots. So any root can be rewritten in terms of an exponent. So given a radicand a, the inside part, and an index b, we can write it as a to the 1 over b, or a to the reciprocal of b. So as a short example, we have the cubed root of a. So this is 8 to the 1/3, but 8 is really 2 to the 3rd, so we have 2 to the 3rd times 1/3, so this is just 2. Alright, so coming back to this problem, we can write it in a more clear way. So we have 10 times, that corresponds here, times 10 square root times square root of the square root of 10, so square root of the square root of 10, times the square root of the square root of the square root of 10, and we keep going on and on like this forever. So now we can apply our properties of square roots here. So we know the index in all these is 2, so we have 10 to the first for clarity. So now we multiply that by 10 to the 1/2, since the reciprocal of 2 is 1/2. Now multiply that by 10 to the 1/2 times 1/2, so that's 1/4. Now we can multiply that by 10 to the 1/2 times 1/2 times 1/2, which is 1/8. And we keep going on and on like this forever. So you can see we approach 10 to the second power. So each step brings us a bit closer to 2. So we have 10 to the first, then 10 to the 3/2, then 10 to the 7/4, then 10 to the 15/8. So each step brings us a bit closer to 2. So with an infinite amount of steps, we're going to be at 2. So more formally, if we want, we can write this as the product operator, so 10 to the power of 1 over 2 to the n. And if you plug this into something like Wolfram Alpha, you will get this is 100. So make sure to subscribe to the channel to see more math content like this.